Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Fresh, aka Blue Phoenix. We're going to make another set of pads by hand here using Diva. First we're going to need a sub-bass line that kind of follows along with our chord progression. So I'm going to copy the chord progression over to our sub-bass line, and I'm just going to delete these higher notes here, and that should have something that'll follow along with us. That is wrong. I think that's too high. Okay. Alright, let's get started. So under synth, we're going to grab another Diva synth. And we're going to select, let's see here, what did I take? If we go to templates, select Digi-Ubi. Make sure you pick your microtune file again and turn it on, or it's not going to do anything. I'm going to set multi-core on, and we'll copy the notes over from here, from our other pads, and we'll just let's just go ahead and solo this for now. Okay, so right away it sounds a bit harsh. So I think what we're going to try to do here is, let's try taking these down an octave on this side. Oh. And we'll try some different waveforms. I mean, that's just kind of a standard saw. It's a little dull on its own, so why don't we try messing around with it. So I'll set the mix all the way right. We can just flip through these different waveforms over here and see what kind of pops out for us. Oh, there's some noise. Oh, so if we take it down an octave. Sync. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. -12. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Digi-Ubi is kind of weird. We'll take the cutoff too high. Let's try doing some stack and see if we can get to kind of thicken up some. Maybe we need to set the voices up here. I'm also going to turn down the accuracy. Well, let's get it sounding good first. Turn everything else off. Stop everything else. Okay, well, that's So I actually want this to kind of swell up over time. So I'm going to add an envelope to this. Envelope 2. And let's add attack. Too fast. There we go. Not too much. There we go. And that's really going high there on the old volumeter. Yeah, that's a little crazy. Let's turn the output down to compensate. Hopefully I wasn't blowing your eardrums out with that one. Let's see, so let's add some reverb. I'll tell you what, why don't we just put it in the bus here with the other pads. Let's call it like string pad. Let's see. It's blue. And just to keep it in line with the other pads, we'll bring it down to -5 like the rest. Let's just play that with some other things here. Go. Turn these off. All right, that sounded pretty good there. All right, that sounds great. As far as other effects we might add here, we've already got kind of a phaser pad, so I don't really want another one, so I'm not going to add a phaser here. I'm just kind of looking through. It's not a bad idea to go ahead and add some compression here. Just a little bit. What else can we do here? We could add a saturator. I think it's fine. It's got a really nice warm sound to it. Let's go ahead and add an EQ8 though. There is a lot of this, a lot going on in the lower frequencies. So let's go ahead and just do a cut here, a gentle cut. Won't clash with the bass as much. So notice that's kind of muddying things up. We'll take out a little bit here. Notice it's in mono. The left and right channels are the same volume. We can fix that with the pan mod here, an amplifier and pan. We can set that to stack index. And yeah, we should be getting a pretty good amount of. Let's turn these knobs a little bit more, just randomly. What this is doing is set the detune per voice in just kind of a random fashion, which is good. Let's try going to 4 on this and see what it does. It's probably a little bit louder now. Let's see. It's quite a bit louder. Let's go ahead and just turn the output down a little bit. To be fair, you don't want your volume to be about the same. That's good. It's got more of a stereo effect, and we can actually enhance that more. If we put our EQ into mid-side mode and go to side, we can kind of bring up the. Let's go to this. We don't want to overdo that. Really don't like to use anything more than about 6 dB. That's kind of the limit. So we lose some of the low end, but we gain some more in the upper range. That sounds great. All right, so that should be really it for the pads. I think there was something else I wanted to fix, but I'll just have to remember. I think it was the pattern on Fatzilla. I need to fix that up. We'll save that for next tutorial. And also we'll be doing vocals next tutorial. So dust off your vocal samples, and we'll do that next. So hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned.